Hey guys, what's up? Lone Berserker here, and this is the fight for Jerusalem. We are currently outside the walls of Jerusalem, and this is the technical first land battle of the campaign. So far, we've just had a few fleet skirmishes in the Aegean. I am currently winning, but I haven't fought a single Antigonid fleet. I've just fought Athens fleets, which I have completely destroyed, so all 20 of their ships are gone. We had first one small skirmish, which took place between 7 of my ships and 5 of Athens, 4 or 5. I won. I took 3 casualties and destroyed his fleet. And then the second one took place near Crete. It was 15 of Athens' ships versus 20 of mine. I won that one too, and I did not lose a single ship. Now, this battle, I'll obviously give you a map so you can figure out what is actually going on here and, you know, sort of understand the situation. This is taking outside Jerusalem. I want to put up a fight for the city. I've got the most whack army you can think of, but that's fine. Now, in terms of other battles that have happened in the campaign, I'm going to be no longer showing them. I'm just going to be showing future battles, because we're 150 turns in and I'm not going back. That's ridiculous. That's just too long to catch up. So the fight is starting off with some skirmishing, trying not to get shot, but I don't want my elephants to run amok and kill my own army. So I'll go through the armies. I've got 4 Cilician guys here, just light infantry, that you can recruit when you take over Cyprus, I think. 3 Cappadocians, which I got from Cappadocia. 2 Syrian elephants, freaking beasts right here. These units are absolutely amazing. Look at this. Next, we've got 2 skirmishers, 2 peltist, and 2 slingers. We've got 3 Scythian hoplites, 2 Pontic thorax spears, 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Judean Thereo spears, 5 Galatians, 2 Sparabara, 4 Pontic Cav, and another elephant over here, and then the bread and butter of my army, 2 Cappadocian war dogs. Yep. Basically, this army, well, the front portion of this army, this is 2 armies, obviously, so it's 40 units altogether. This part is the main army here. The second one, with all the Judeans, Cappadocians, Cilicians, and elephants, is actually to protect Judea. It was just to sit in Jerusalem, but I was like, he's got 4 artillery pieces, so I can either get bombarded inside the city, or at least put up somewhat of a fight outside the city, even if I can't win, and force him to retreat back to Alexandria and regen his armies. Now, you might be wondering why this artillery piece is just sitting over here. This really made me mad, actually. The artillery piece was supposed to sit over here so that when we engaged, I would shoot him in the flank, but it was discovered immediately, so I was like, I'm just gonna retreat it. He let me retreat it. So, I guess that went great for me. That was a great start, because my 1 artillery piece, which would have been really nice right now, can't do anything about his 4, which is very frustrating. The army numbers, by the way, were 5,700 versus 5,000. I outnumber him. Kind of expected. I have a huge army, 2 huge armies here. He's got 4 artillery pieces taking up some slots. So we have the same number of units. Skill varies, obviously. So I just decided to move forward. Now, the whole plan here was for the elephants to carry me to victory, but saying that, I never planned on winning this battle, alright? I was gonna go as hard at him as I could and just inflict casualties, because Jerusalem has 20 units. An entire stack is sitting in Jerusalem. Like, in terms of garrison, I'm talking about. He can't get in if he has taken severe casualties. That was the plan, honestly. You're not gonna win with an army like this against this. It's just almost impossible, especially taking into consideration he's got some of the best cav in the game. I still have mediocre cav over here, just crappy Pontic cav. Now, the elephants, again, they were supposed to just ward off the cav and support me, but he's got skirmisher cav, so how is it going to ward off skirmisher cav when I'm the one getting shot? The fight starts very quickly and ends very quickly. Something happens and it happens fast. That's all I'm going to say. I'm getting my units in position. I wanted to assault this side quickly and destroy it quickly. So I'm kind of just going defensive over here and getting ready to push. Peltists are obliterating this Dorcum unit, which is an African. Scythians, Hoplites are going in. Galatians are going in. I was very confident that my Galatians were going to cream his thorax swords. I knew the skill of my Galatians, and I knew it was better than his guys. So, however, they're shot to death by artillery, so they're going to be severely outnumbered and outmatched, basically. Fighting just starts all across the field very quickly here. It was so friggin' hard to micro this. It wasn't even funny. Going in on the right here, the plan was, again, just to put pressure on him, lock him in place with the cav, and stream that way with the elephants, or hit his cav head on. Either way. So, the fighting, again, just starting all over the place. Now, here come the elephants immediately going in, and look at this, God almighty. Both the elephants are streaming into combat. Here we go. The Syrians themselves. Alright. So you can't even see that way. There was a bit of a hill disadvantage, but by the time we fought, it was favorable. It was even, I mean. So here we go. Just streaming through these guys. Throwing them in the air. Get them, boys. They're literally just thrashing these guys. Boom. I want to see an elephant. There's an animation I've never seen, and it's when the elephant picks up a guy and throws him with his trunk. Never seen it before. So, elephants over here succeeding in cracking these guys a bunch. I charge here. I inflict some casualties, but you got to take into consideration, I'm not good with my cav. It sucks. That's about it. I don't know what I'm doing with the Sparabara. He was supposed to engage and help. This Galatian is stuck, not doing anything really, but I am swinging in with the elephants. The elephants at the center are just unleashing thunder and killing so many guys. But I am being pressured on my flank here, which these Cilician guys are not that good. They're just holding units, really. I just threw them together. Shooting him here. So yeah, you can see his guys are taking a lot of damage, and we are both inflicting a lot of casualties on each other. He's being really smart with his cav, though, to shoot my elephants, just trying to make them run amok. It just does not work. Elephants here, I should have really turned these guys in a different direction. More like over this way, but I go that way just to relieve pressure on me. The elephants are doing pretty good. They're swinging this way now to help, and here he comes. The attack, I am trying to get some cinematic shots. The attack on my Cilicians here is going to be a fierce one. Oh god. I'm not looking, oh by the way, I was too focused on the one side that I was winning on, which I'm not doing bad, by the way. Elephants finally go amok, and they're just rampaging everyone now. Cav is being overwhelmed. Not looking good. I still have the war dogs though. The savior units are just sitting there waiting to be reserved. Wait, not reserved. Both elephants are now dead. They did their job though. They did really good actually. I got more Judeans and pirates going into the fight. Also, I think it's comical that I have pirates because historically Pontus had a lot of pirates. And I actually have pirates in some of my fleets still. It's awesome. And they're currently raiding, so that's great. So yeah, there you go, the elephants. Oh my god. He made sure to kill him too. But, you know, I'm not doing bad. I've got some good kills on him so far. You can see the cav is finally defeated though. Center is still locked. My general, yeah, I can't remember that guy's name. This one, Architopoulos is his name. He's this one. Yeah, he's this guy right here. Wait, no he's not. No, come on, we're gonna do this again. This is him. You know what, never mind. This, I can find this guy. I can't remember his name. He's right there. Haha! I did it! Here he is. So this guy I found, I can't remember his name. Pretty sure he survives. So the fighting, he's losing a unit here. His cav did get out of the fight over here. The Cilicians are trying to double team this unit of Cilicians. But now he throws in his reserves of pike run. And I was like, alright, I'm living on borrowed time. Oh, he charged over here, by the way, and my general is now in the fight. Both of my generals are. War dogs are going in, though. Here we go. The best units in the game. Pretty cool looking. Obviously, they're not going to survive against these cav, though. So, just helping out that unit. You can see a lot of units on both sides are actually rotating. Cavalry gets a charge, sort of, on his guys. Kind of. Sparabar, though, they are catching his cav and doing quite a bit of damage on them. Actually, one broke. I don't know why. I have that one cav unit of 21 back there. Guys in here are taking a lot of damage still, and that's a testament to my Galatian skill, because as I said, they were going to win that, and I knew they were going to. Gets a rear charge on my war dogs, and look at this, look at this. My general furiously going in for another charge here. Oh my god. It is fierce. And I immediately pull him out, but I shouldn't have done this. I should have kept him in the fight. I really should have just left him engaged, because he breaks in a minute. He doesn't die. By the skin of his teeth, he survives. And you can see I did break through, by the way. Over here, though, it's the opposite. He is slowly killing my cav. He's got them surrounded. These Cappadocians are not the greatest. My general, though, this guy is going on a rampage currently. Can't remember his name for the life of me. He doesn't have any kills, but I tried to take down his horse unit very quickly, but doesn't end well. My guys are out of ammo, and we got 1 minute left in this battle. A lot of my units in the center are breaking. Yeah, at this point there was no hope for me. So, okay, there's 50 seconds left. I do something that I guess you could say is very controversial here, but so I say right at this point, I'm pretty sure, I was like, alright, I'm gonna do a strategic retreat. Like, I want to save the rest of my army. I'll just speed it up. So, well, let's just see what happens. I know my own subscribers are gonna have me at the skin of my teeth here. I can see defeat. Okay, so I'm fine with that. I think it's a fair thing to do. We never made a rule against it. My opponent was upset, so we decided that we will no longer concede defeat, and we have to actually run the units across the field. So, either way, I don't, like, I wouldn't care if he did it. I could see why he was mad. I mean, so the end of the battle here, I end up losing 3,000 men. He ends up losing 1,500. But for me, I actually saved a lot of my units. Now, a lot of things stuck out to me in this battle that I'm not going to talk about, because I'm not giving away my strategies. What really upset me with my Scythians, these guys marched from Sarmatia all the way down to Judea just to die terribly, and they had a lot of experience too. This guy had 2 silver chevrons. We can't see the elephants. We can't see 2 armies. Stupid. I think you should be able to, but yeah, sadly you can't. But basically, they didn't get a lot of kills. I've noticed, I've really noticed that elephants don't really kill much. They're just sort of, morale breaking units. Chariots, on the other hand, they're more killing. They've got more killing power. So, right now, everything has stayed the same. This is the current situation. The only difference is my allies control this part of Thrace. His ally owns Athens, so I'm technically allied with Crete. We're not actually allies, but we really like each other. So yeah, this is the land border situation. Battle took place down here. I'll obviously give you guys a little map that you can look at so you can see the current situation. But yeah, obviously, I can see why someone would be upset if you were to concede defeat. Obviously, I'm not gonna. We've agreed not to do it at all. Now we've kind of banned it. But yeah, even if I was to fight to the death, one of my generals survived, so I was gonna be able to put him in Jerusalem and still be prepared with a 20-unit garrison. Either way, it works. But mark my words, we'll be back. We'll be back. This is only the beginning. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.